High inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one not close. And that's ball 2.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Curve in the dirt.
Middle inside.
Hard liner. Out. Number 2. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, James Wood.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boo. Somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, you know, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and you know, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Marcy under it, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here in Miami, and on the mound for Washington in this one, DJ Hurts. What should we keep an eye on here?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Digging in, Xavier Edwards. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Wood under it. And there's one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Griffin Conant.
Well, you see the batting average there, not pretty, and the on-base percentage has followed. It's a bit uglier, under 300. When that's the way it's going, I got to imagine it's tough for his manager to pencil him into the lineup. But he's also one of those guys that you need. You know that he's one swing away from breaking out. Sometimes you just got to grind your way out of these slumps. So I'm just hoping we see something positive out of him in this one.
Here's a 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
The batter now, Jacob Marcy. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1. Ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Second inning set to go. Curtis Mead digging in for the Nationals. On the ground to third, Norby. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out.
The designated hitter, Dalen Lyle.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And that drops in for a strike. Jung, a 6'2 righty, 195 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. There's not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Second inning here, no score. Got him looking, that's a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Marlins, Christopher Morel. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
The Marlins looking to strike first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one fouled off.
And Boog, this guy keeps finding his way around the bases and eventually scoring. It's always fun running into the dugout and high-fiving your teammates after touching home plate. And he's done a lot of that lately.
He's got it. 1 down. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now it's going to be Griffin Conant.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a pop-up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it's off the wall. In comes the first run of the game as the Marlins take the lead.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So runner at second, 2 down. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. And this ball gets down. It's a hit. In comes the run from second. The tag. See.
He's in there. Stay.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
In the air to left center. Wood on his way over. And that is the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Marlins. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Dylan Cruz, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
High inside.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, a pretty big contrast in that at bat. First couple of pitches down in the zone, and those are competitive pitches, so you have to respect it as a hitter. And then with 2 strikes, ran that fastball by him up high, and there was just no catching up.
Foul ball.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
And it's fouled away.
Circle change. Low outside. Circle change. Low middle.
On the ground, Hernandez takes it himself. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. Right through there for a strike.
The offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Nope.
Circle change. Low inside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a bouncer. Handles, throws to first. That ends the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball. Back here in Miami, Xavier Edwards, one of the best bats in the league this season, Siggy.
Yeah, line drives, gap to gap. He's doing it all, Boog. And those extra base hits are just piling up.
He rarely chases and doesn't miss the mistake pitches.
Yeah, he's a professional hitter, plain and simple, and he's making pitchers pay.
That one ripped, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Up next for the Marlins.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the third. And there's a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. Runner at second, nobody out. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
So now with 1 away and a man at second, Jacob Marcy will hit next. The 1-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Fastball is outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
A designated hitter, number 5. The first, Mongrel.
Popped up. Infield fly called there.
Infield fly.
Mead.
Batter's out.
Up next for the Marlins.
2 outs, runners at first and second. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norton. He's 0 for 1. In the air to left center. Wood has a beat on it. And that'll do it. Marlins strand. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball.
Outside.
Still 2 challenges left for them. Outside. And the count is 2-0.
Fastball. High inside.
Hey.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
This one in the air. Norby should have this one. And there's one away.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Hey.
Slider. Middle inside.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 5.
2 down, bases empty. Here's C.J. Abrams now. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Abrams wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges.
Circle change. Low inside.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So 12 up, 12 down. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine. Hers back to work. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. The other way. Cruz takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
Ball.
Popped in the air, left field, and that ends the inning. Back here in Miami, now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Curtis Mead.
Well, these Nats, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Full extension makes the catch. What a play.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Sweeper.
The Nationals trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Check swing went around. That's strike 2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Slider. Middle inside.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down.
Up next for Washington, the center fielder.
Next to him, the Nats, Jacob Young went down on strikes his first time through. Young, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. Into center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. So 5 perfect innings in the books. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on The Show, Florida. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Now the bullpen looks to be springing into action. Max Kranick, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Granillo getting loose as well. Ball. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Up the middle, Abrams. On to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the They hand the ball over to a new arm, Max Kranick.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Casey tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he offered at it. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Marcy now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
That's out.
Line to left and foul ball. Fights it off. You'll see another. That one almost got him. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
High fly ball, right field. Cruz under it. And that will end the inning. One left for Miami. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Cruz digging in for the Nationals. In the air out to center. Marcy makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to be.
Left field, Conine on the run towards the line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Two-way down. Next to hit for the Nats, Brady House.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Fought off foul.
Slider, low outside.
2 down, nobody on.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Slider, middle outside.
And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So he's perfect through 6. This is Marlins baseball on the Show, Florida. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby.
Connor Norby.
In the air out towards right center. Cruz settles underneath it. 1 up, 1 down. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
And a big swing and a miss. Way high there. Ball 3. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hit in the air out to center field. Young moving under it. 2 down. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Miles Michaelis into the game.
He's struggling quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
On the ground to third. House whips it to first. Marlins set down in order. It's the Marlins 2 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Ball.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
1-2 now. Right through there, got it. And there's one away. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Up next for Washington, the left fielder, number 29, James Wood.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Overhand curve. Middle outside.
Fouled off left side.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
0-2 now. Fly ball down the line. Takes it in for the out. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Middle center.
C.J. Abrams.
Can't reach it, and the perfect game bid is over. And that'll bring the tying run to the
Four-seam
plate.
fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to
Sweeper.
score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Another inning in the books, but the perfect game couldn't survive it. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on the show, Florida. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Not shortstop. Lopez.
Foul ball there. The 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Cade Cavalli getting loose out there. Granillo also throwing. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Two down. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
One away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Meade throws to first in time, and that is out number 2. Xavier Edwards, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
2 down, nobody on. To the right side, Bebas out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing doing. Back here in Miami, now it's the DH, Dalen Lyle. And that is out of play.
Slider, middle inside.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
That's a ball.
Overhand curve, low outside.
Out to short, Lopez throws to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
High outside.
Aye.
Slider, middle outside.
In the air, left field. Konai gets under it, takes it in for the out.
Up next to Washington.
Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Hey.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
That one pushed foul.
Four-seam fastball, high nil.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball, middle inside.
That one drifts
That's
inside.
Slider, middle outside.
Nope, that's
Really
off the
good
plate.
slider.
Ball
He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball, low inside.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that one is
Four-seam
foul,
fastball.
so we'll try it again. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Only 2 hits allowed so far to.
Jordy Bebas.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jansen Junk gives way. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back.
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
Yeah.
Four-seam fastball, middle outside. And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Stepping in, Brady House. That catches the corner.
Four-seam fastball, middle inside.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
Fires over to first. And that is that. So the Nats leave a pair. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Owen Casey. Popped up. House. And a quick out, number 1.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Swing and a ground ball. He steps on the bag. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel.
Ball one.
Swings through that one for strike two.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Morel checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Here's the 2-2. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out to short, Abrams. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. On a line out towards center. And that'll do it. Marlins lead. Back here in Miami. All set to start the 9th in this one. K-Bert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Fairbanks, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Nope, he held back.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location. Tip your cap.
Circle change. Middle outside.
0-1 now. And a base hit up the middle. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
The batter, number 5, shortstop,
C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This is the type of hitter his club wants it to play, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Middle inside.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Down to the last out for the Nationals.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's when he definitely should have laid off of.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Now the 0-1. On the ground to short, Lopez. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
Eres la niña de mis ojos, tú eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no, mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dale a lo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Como a primera vista, cuando bailabas así, por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces, sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Pasa que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me... Vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta, porque vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto. En una baldosa, pa' hablarte claro, cero mensaje. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una... Que a mí me encanta,